So Pacelli puts up 5 here in the second inning. They go the full round and then 1 extra batter. And from their plate discipline, they gather 5 runs off a couple of hits here. As we head to the bottom of the second, it's Hernandez, Ingram, and Fletcher coming up here on Zaleski Sports, presented by Hot Favor Realty.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Back here at Ripple Creek Park, everybody. Today's game is presented by Infinity Exteriors, who has the installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows built to last, saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. We guarantee quality that you can trust. The lefty Hernandez to lead off here fouls it back. It looks like we have some rain clouds coming in here too, which if we do, we might have to shut down the broadcast. And I just heard some thunder. Trying to get our game going as well at the high school. Swing and a miss. Hernandez goes down. And Martini has strikeout number 3. 1 down in the second for Bria Ingram. That strikeout presented by Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro. The number 1 choice for cleanup and restoration. Bria Ingram takes a ball inside. Yeah, that one's a strike. Must have been the thunder coming from about 10 miles west of Nakusa that we might have heard. Which is still about a solid 20.5 miles away from here. The offer just upstairs. And a swing and a miss. Ingram is retired on strikes. 4 strikeouts here for Martini. Fletcher now. This one being Evie Fletcher at the plate. Took a ball just below the knees. Another strikeout presented by Jamie Wenzel, Serve Pro. The number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Ground ball gets by. And Evie Hernandez reaches a board here in the second. That being Evie Fletcher. Here's Millie Robinson now with 2 gone. Courtesy runner also goes in here. Swing and a miss. That was the first hit for Port Edwards against Amelia Martini, dating back to last year. Crazy stuff. Pacelli just has so many hard-throwing pitchers. Tough to keep up with the heat. And there goes another victim of the K. Fletcher was able to get a hit off of Martini here, but Robinson goes down swinging 3 strikeouts here in the second for a total of 5 here in the day for Amelia Martini. Another serve pro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. Coming up, here's the third Pacelli hitters, being Ella Tess, Maddie Pionic, and Ava Tess on Zaleski Sports, presented by Hoffaver Realty.
Hi, I'm Josh Parks, owner of Infinity Exteriors. 9 out of 10 brand new roofs can't pass a simple manufacturer warranty inspection, meaning 9 out of 10 brand new roofs have no warranty. Infinity operates on principles instilled in my Marine Corps service: honor, courage, and commitment. Infinity is meticulous craftsmanship, unbeatable quality, and always at the best price. Infinity buys more, pays less, passing those savings directly to you. We're booking new roofs, siding, and windows. Call today.
Welcome back to Port Edwards, everybody. Today's game's presented by Dahl Automotive. The Dahl family of vehicles has been earning 5-star reviews since 1911. Now we'd like to earn your 5-star review at the new Dahl Honda and Dahl Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealerships in Stevens Point. Learn more online at dahlauto.com. The 9-hitter for the Cardinals to lead off. Fletcher's pitch off the glove. A Van Meter goes back again. 3-0 count here. Fletcher's just got to find her command here. That one finds the zone. Here's the 3-1. Above the head and another walk. First leadoff base runner here for either team here today. Pionic's turn. Ground ball off of Hernandez at third. It was a fair ball. And she reaches aboard on the infield hit. And it just got very dark. Runners at first and second here with no one down. Once you get to the third time in the batting order with this team, they can be tough. Test gets hit by the pitch. Here comes the offer just upstairs to Yenter. That's the first time today that she's got to, or where she'll see more than one pitch in the at-bat. She got hit by both of the first pitches of her at-bat. Ground ball. Foul. You can just feel the ominence of today. That one was smoked. Using the wind to her advantage here. All the righties are going to be swinging early today. And all the lefties are going to try to be swinging at it late. Here it comes, 2-2. Upstairs again. Tess at third, Pionic at second, and the other Tess at first. More roars of thunder and another walk issued, which means another run's going to score at 6-0. And Kalen Yenter still does not have a recorded at-bat. Through 3 appearances, 2 hit by pitches and a walk. Now it's Martini, who sends a drive. Deep center field. Grand slam time while the thunder roars. And it's her 5th of the year. Took the lead right back from Kalen Yenter on the home run board for this Pacelli team. 10-0 Cardinals. Once she made contact with it, the question was, would it be deep enough? And the wind just kept on pushing it over to the wall and out of here. And now we might have discussion between the coaches here about the weather, I would guess. There was a roar of thunder just as Martini hit the ball out of here. And we still have a few more roars of thunder, and it looks like they're going to look at the radar here.
She could have hit that at a better time because it hit the bat and then the thunder just rumbled.
Almost a Thor Odinson-like moment.
That was cool.
Yeah, the weather around us does not look great. We got some of the players waving at the camera over here, though. See what's going on. I know we got the Karate Kid pose happening, too.
Hey, they're having fun out here.
Yeah. Having a good time here on this Monday. And looks like we're going to keep going. More roars of thunder, but they looked at the radar, and coaches Justin Green and Nan Molsky and the umpire staff, or the officiating staff and crew, decide let's continue. Already a 5-run third inning here for Pacelli, and not a single runner has been retired, but you can tell Port Edwards is still having a good time out here. Nelson sends a drive, and it's gone. That ball might have hit an apex of about 8 feet in the air. More roars of thunder, and that was a demolition derby off the bat.
I'll try to get off the field to keep going.
Back to back. Go the Cards. With that grand slam, though, for Martini, she's now around 36 or 37 RBIs here on the season.
That's wild.
Now it's Peyton Mansell. But once you get to the third time in this order, it's
They got you figured out.
not really a guessing game anymore with the Cards. It's a you know what pitch is coming, and on defense you gotta prepare. Just like we might have to prepare for these storms later.
The outfield is way back.
Good point. Outfield playing very deep off of those last 2 at-bats.
Like 10 feet from the fence.
Looks like we have a different batter in. Can't tell.
Number 5.
This might be Katie Elka. Ground ball. Over to short. Throw it to first, and she's just too fast. Infield base hit here for Katie Elka. Still no one retired. It's 11-0. Here's Van Order. High pitch. No chance. Oh. And it hit her. And she takes the hit, and she's just going to go to third. Now she's grabbing her arm. Seems to be all right.
Coach, take one from team.
Almost sounded like, I think I almost heard what Ann Wolski said. She was like, great to have you back. And the wind just continues to pick up now here at Port Edwards. This pitch goes way behind the plate. No chance to get a play. And it's 12-0. So base hit, a couple of stolen bases for Elka and a run. Van Order pops it up for another out here. Don't know why I said another out. That's only the first out here of the inning. Got some raindrops falling down here. And see some people starting to grab their chairs and walk away here. We might have to do the same. We're going to have to shut it down here. So, Pacelli 12-0 over Port Edwards. We just don't have anything to stay in here. Diving attempt. Can't get to it. And Zdroik has a hit.
Yeah, it's starting to come down more. I just had like 6 of them hit me.
Well, we thank our folks here for tuning in with us and watching. We might be able to provide a score update later, or it could be in a few hours when we upload the game itself here in this third inning. Pacelli's up 12-0 with a runner at second, but with our inclement weather coming up here, we're going to have to shut it down. So thank you all for being a part of our broadcast here, and we'll see you guys next time.